Hello, everybody. This is Gina, and I'm doing a Ram Rats craft today. Yes, I'm not at the park. I'm not walking. I am in the kitchen. I just thought it would be nice to show everybody what I'm doing as far as the design that I'm working on right now. Someone asked me to make them a Hawk shirt with their team and it crushing their rivalry team's helmet. And so what I did was I went on the internet and I found a picture. I found several pictures. It's a couple of pictures that I came up with. Let me see. Let me see if we can see it on the camera. This one here is the Hawk. He's grabbing that football. All I did was I found the football. This is actually two different Hawks, that I kind of put together. And then I was like, well, maybe he can grab the ball. He can grab the ball and do winner takes all. Come up with different designs, and you just figure out what's what you like, and then you go ahead and you draw it. This one here is another one where the Hawk is coming down. Like I took two different pictures. I had wanted the Hawk to be punching a helmet, like smash or whatever, and it says trash. And where's my Hawk? And then this Hawk here, right here, is one I did a while ago. Actually, it's this shirt I have on today. I want to, do some more to him. I want to give him some bushy eyebrows, and he looks like a little monkey to me. So I want to change his face structure just a little bit, just to make him. I got this idea off of a shirt that I bought, so I had drew it, but he didn't quite come out, as good as I wanted him to come out. But today I wanted to just show you some things that I was doing. And my goal was to do 5 designs before my 50th birthday, to actually do 5 designs and to have them printed on a shirt. I also wanted to put up a site to start selling shirts for fundraisers to help support some of the activities that I want to do with some, with some workshops that I want to do. So here we go. So today, let's get started. I have this picture that I'm going to do today. This is the Steelers uniform and the Hawk. And so I was trying to figure out what technique I was going to do, whether I was going to draw him and then or whether I was going to try to blacken out everything and attempt to make a screen. But because someone asked me to make it for them and they wanted this week for their birthday, I said, I don't need to be playing around with experimenting. Let me do something that I already know how to do. And that is the technique that I'm going to use today. So what I did was I downloaded this from an image that I found on the internet. I copied several copies of the image. So here you got 1, 2, 3. He wants 3 different shirts, y'all. So with 3 different numbers of the players that he like, and he wants 3 different helmets being crushed. So I had to make enough copies so that I could make 3 different shirts with different numbers. So that's why I have so many different copies. But I really made the copies because I will be having different colors. So what I had to do, I don't know if you can see it on his hand, I had to color his nails in. I had to color his nails in a little deeper, and I had to make some more some dark spots right here where his muscles and things are. And see around his neck, I had to kind of trace it to make it like a little darker so that we could actually see the muscles coming out of his neck, his neck, and actually see, see right here, I had to darken it, make it, blacken it out, and then blacken his nails. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out. Cut it out with an X-Acto knife. These are really, really good. And I covered this with plastic. Now, I'm going to have to make, the Stiller's color is gold, silver, white, black, and of course, the hawk is green. And I wanted to do a darker green, a little darker green for his muscles. So that's 6 colors. So I need six of these copies, because you need a copy for each color. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, 5, and 6. Now I also plan on doing different numbers, so I copied 3 different papers for the 3 different numbers. So it's not going to be number 75. Okay. So I hope that I'm explaining this well. So what I did in order for me to paint on top of this and make it like a stencil where it won't just fall apart, because I'm going to be doing 3 shirts. It's not like I'm going to be doing 1 shirt. So in order to do 3 shirts without the paper actually falling apart, because once you put the paint on there, the paper gets a little soft and soggy, and it might not be as crisp. So what I did was I used some shipping tape, some sometimes I use the Gorilla tape, sometimes I use some just regular clear tape. Today I'm using the heavy duty shifting tape. The Gorilla tape is kind of thick. And so I'm just going to show you. I did this one already. See, this is nice and durable now. And I also did his hair. I wanted his hair to pop up a little bit more. I actually want his hair to pop up more than that, but I didn't really have that much room on this. Now, if I wanted to make more room, I could put like an extra sheet of paper, tape it, and then have his hair coming up more. But this seems pretty good with the hair. Another thing I did was I blackened his mouth out a little bit more so I could see his teeth a little better. So there was just a few adjustments that I had to make with the pen, with the black pen. Now this one right here, see how his hair is chopped off? So that's, what I did with this. I just added a little hair on top. All right? See? And also on this particular picture, he didn't have his full hand. So I had to kind of make some knuckles to kind of finish off his hand. It was like cut. It's like cut like that. And I had wanted, a whole hand. So what I did was I just took a black marker and I made, his hand come down so that he can have a full hand showing. All right. And so just made a few adjustments. It wasn't like I had to draw the whole picture like I did with the other one. See, the other picture was on a t-shirt, so I had to literally sit there and draw it. So what we do is we just take the tape and to make a durable stencil, just take the tape and put across and just flatten it out. Okay. And so that's one strip at the bottom. You see how? That's the bottom. To protect the paper from the paint. Another thing the tape does is it makes it easier to keep the pieces together. Say it makes it easier to cut crispier pieces with the knife. And sometimes, like when we have like them little small pieces, like that have to stay together, I might put a few more layers of the tape to kind of give the little tiny little pieces a little bit more support. All right. Now I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm going to cut it off as soon as I do this piece. Okay. So I'll make a few videos when I get to different steps. I don't know how to edit to get all the stuff on one video. Okay, I really don't like to make videos over 15 minutes. I try to use, 2 to 5 minutes, and then I have another range, 5 to 10 minutes, and then the last range is 10 to 15. But this is gonna be, see that? So now I have it's nice, and it could deal with the paint going on the screen. All right. So what I'm also doing, because I'm experimenting on a screen. I'm trying to make a screen. I bought some creative covering. This is creative covering, and I bought this, and I bought it in black because I'm hoping to use this on a screen so that I won't have to do too much painting. Now, one second. Just that fast. I got paint on my hand. So I have about 9 or 10 of these copies because we have a few colors that we have to make. So I'm going to go ahead and put plastic on all these sheets, and then maybe the second video I'll show y'all what I'm doing with the contact paper so you guys can It's an experiment that I'm working on. But this right here, I know how to do this. But this, doing the contact is going to be a little bit of an experience. So this is Regina. I'm doing Ram Rats Crafts. I'm hoping to start something here as far as the Ram Rats Crafts. I already love doing workshops. And so one day maybe we can come out together and do a workshop. Okay? Have a great day.